ìdùnnú àwa ọba aláyé ni pé tí ìlọsíwájú bá ń dé bá ìlú Èkó ìfọkànbalẹ̀ á wà fún àwa ọba aláyé so nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nìí ìlọsíwájú ni bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn ìjọba bá fẹ́ change wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ kó gbogbo wa jọ kó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ìyípadà wà nínú ìjọba tuntun so inú wa dùn púpọ̀ púpọ̀.
Kí ni àmọ̀ràn yín fún gómìnà wa tuntun?
Àmọ̀ràn wa fún gómìnà ni pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú Èkó ṣe wà ètò ààbò ó ṣe pàtàkì fún wa nílùú Èkó then àwọn olóyìnbó máa ń pè nǹkan kan ní continuity gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó tíjọba tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń bá lọ kán rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ níyànjú ní lásìkò.
Well, I'm so excited to be part of today's program, and we thank Almighty God for giving us a good governor today in Lagos, and it falls during the fasting period. That is to show that our prayer has been answered in Lagos.
So what is your advice for the incoming governor?
My advice to him is to open his door so that people can come in and tell him what they really want in their various community, and don't be too far away from the urbans, because what a young man climb a roko tree to look on that cannot see, if an elderly man is sitting on the chair, he will see better than him. So he should not be far from the elders.
As one of the stakeholders in Lagos State, what is your advice for the general populace in how to interact with the incoming governor?
They have to cooperate with him, pay their tax, because whatever development we need in Lagos, we need money to do it. So everybody should pay their tax.
We are installing a new governor. Okay. How do you? Very happy. We welcome him. We are welcoming a new governor to the midst of negotiations. So he's welcome. Very much welcome.
Okay, sir. So what is your advice for the incoming governor?
Well, definitely our advice for him to keep the pace and keep the flag flying.
So what is your advice for the people on how to relate?
The people should be law abiding. You know, maintain the policy and maintain the status of Lagos as center of excellence.
Well, I feel great. I'm happy to be part of this historic moment. I'm here, to honor our brand new governor, Babajide Sanwo, whom we are all ushering into the helms of affairs with, pageantry. We are happy to be here to be part of this program. I'm happy. I'm elated. Well, I re-elected for the third time as honorable member to represent the good people of Ekwe Constituency 1 in Lagos State House of Assembly. You understand? So I congratulate Babajide Sanwo and I congratulate myself too. Thank you very much. Well, the best thing you can expect from me is to cooperate with the house that is above the common standard of excellence, that is the House of Assembly, and for all of us together to cooperate and work with Babajide Sanwo to move Lagos to the next level. Expect the best of legislation, expect the best of oversight functions, and expect the best of representations at the parliament. I'll keep on doing what I know how to do best, and I will step up the performance.
As an elected official, sir, what is your advice for the incoming governor?
Well, my advice for the incoming governor is for him to work with the passion, to work in tandem with the manifesto of our party, and to realize majorly that people voted for him, and he must realize and appreciate people that vote for him. So he must consider them in all his action. He must know he's voted in to represent them, and he must represent them sincerely. Sovereignty belongs to the people, and the people have willingly handed over their sovereignty to him. So he must appreciate them. He must not cut away from his people. This is an arduous task, and he's ready to do it. He's been in the corridor of power for also over a period of time as a commissioner, and I believe he has all what it takes to mount that leadership podium. So I wish him the best of luck, and I wish him God guidance.
I'm very happy because today marks the beginning of a new administration which has a combined team of Babajide, Olusola Sanwo and Obafemi Hamzat. The two of them have been in the ESCO before. They've been commissioners at different times and they've held various portfolios. So they are quite experienced. They know what the challenges are. So we have a good set of people that are going to be at the helms of affairs in Lagos State. And you know the state is a mega city transiting into a smart city. So these are the qualities we need for the state to go to the next level, and this is what we have. We thank the electorate for voting them in, and I have no doubt in my mind that they are going to deliver.
Babajide Sanwo and Obafemi Hamzat have been part and parcel of governance in the last 20 years, and they know the nitty-gritty when it comes to administration, and to that extent one would say that it's a historic moment for Lagosians. They should expect to have the best since the beginning of democratic governance in 1998-99, from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Babajide Fashola to Ambode and now to Babajide Sanwo-Olu. It has continued to be good governance, and this one is not going to be an exception. It's going to be continuity of good governance in Lagos. So it's historic to us.
It's splendid. Having gone through the crisis of the election with the noise of the opposition, we feel so good that we actually got our election victory easily. And looking at development in Lagos State, seeing that this is going to be a continuation of what has been happening in Lagos State, and we're going to get a better deal this time. Yes, when you talk about experience, they've been part of the team when Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was on board. So they've been a part of the team from inception. And there's something as good as experience. They've been part of the master plan. They've been part of the movement from where we were in 1999 to where we have gotten to today. So it's a very good development that both of them, having served at different capacity within the state, will now come together. Like the governor said one day, he said this is like getting something for a price of two. So we got two items for a price of one rather. So that's what we have this time around. Two good heads coming together to get a better Lagos.
Nigeria is evolving. Our democracy is growing. And we're having, in Lagos State, an incoming government that is also focused on development, on giant strides. And the team is Greater Lagos, which is also in tandem with the next level team of the federal government and the APC government. So we believe there are greater heights to be achieved, there are better things to be achieved, and there are more, a lot more glorious days ahead for Lagosians and the people of Nigeria. Well, I would advise him to embrace all, and from the electioneering campaign and interaction so far, I think it's a man that is going to run an inclusive government. It's a man that's going to embrace everybody, and it's a man that will also be highly, engaged with all sectors of the society. So I think that we are going to have a very good governor and a very good government.
It is the will of God. We are thanking him that what he has given to us is the prayer that our father has prayed. We are expecting a better than what has happened before from our incoming governor of today. As a religious leader, our duties is to complement his effort with prayer. You continue to pray for him day in and day out so that we have the stability and the progress and the growth in our Lagos State, and that is what we are doing now. Our major advice to the incoming governor is to listen to the people. We want him to take religious leader as the pioneer, because there's nothing we can do. Other people follow religious leader. When he commences his government, we pray Allah will be with him to take advice from the religious leader and listen to the people, because the people voted him in. So you need to listen to the people.
Within a few minutes, 2 great Lagosians will be sworn in as the governor and deputy governor, and they'll be charged with the responsibilities of moving the state forward for the next 4 years to steer the ship of this state. It is no doubt a daunting task. It's an enormous responsibility, but I don't have any doubt in the capability of these 2 great individuals to move the state forward. It is also a great day because it is a continuation and an opportunity to consolidate on the gains that we've all made since 1999, since the administration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So it is a task of nation building. It requires not only the leadership, but it also requires cooperation from the members of the public to be able to move the state forward. So all we need to do is to continue to pray for them so that God will continue to give our leaders the wisdom, the patience, the understanding it takes to move our state forward. But I can tell you confidently that Lagos State is in a good hand because we've been blessed with progressive government in the last 20 years. And this is just a continuation for them. So I wish two of them the best. And the best of Lagos State is not behind us. It is ahead of us.
It's a good development. It's a continual government. It's the continuation of a very sophisticated leadership platform since 1999. Well, my advice has been the Governor Emeritus Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban of Africa has set a standard, and the outgoing governor stood on that platform. His predecessor, Barrister Babajide Fashola SAN, stood on that platform, and I would encourage the incoming governor to continue on that platform.
After the whole hula baloo, all those things that happened during the elections and everything, I'm happy to say that it's a happy day that we came out victorious, and it's actually not, I would say, it's a victory for everybody. I mean, it's a victory for everybody. So it's a victory for Lagos State. It's a victory for the people of Lagos State because we have 2 dynamic candidates emerging victorious, and these people will believe they're going to move Lagos to a greater height. Yeah.
The job in Lagos State, one single man can now handle it. It's too big for one single person, and the 2 of them have been tested technocrats. They've served so many years in the government. They are insider. I think they are best fitted. There is a good selection, and Lagos is very lucky to have these 2 young men to man the mantle of leadership of Lagos State.
Today is the happiest day in my life that this new governor is coming in. We forget about the past one, and he's going to do better because he's man of the people, and he's a politician. He knows in and out of Lagos and politics. I wish him the best of luck. Thank you. What? Okay. I've been saying it. He should learn from the past. He should know that leaders are the people behind the party. He should respect the finger that feed him. He should not bite it, and make sure he carry everybody along.
It's a great thing. It's a great feelings. Feelings of fulfillment, of joy. It's a fresh beginning, a new dawn to Greater Lagos. That is what we have come to celebrate today. It is part of the celebration of democracy. The incoming governor, he has said it all himself. He said he's a listening governor. He will listen to all opinions. and incorporate useful one into his programs. And if perchance he is not able to accommodate any, he will give reasons why he is not able to accommodate it. So that is good. We have a listening gap.
The end justifies the means. We knew what we are gunning for. We knew what the end product of the exercise will be. We knew we are working seriously and assiduously for the betterment of Lagos State, putting in place the right people to be in charge of governance. My advice, I have given him, and I will still say it. Lagos deserves the best, and he must give the best to Lagosians. That's my advice in all areas of human endeavors, be it on education, health, agriculture. Talk of it. And more importantly, our roads must be motorable, and there must be effective traffic management in Lagos to save man are being wasted daily. You cannot clap with one hand. So there is need, absolute need for cooperation among all stakeholders in government. They must cooperate with the governor and the deputy and their cabinet and give the best to Lagosians.